How do you cook a meal when you live in a tiny little car like a Citroen C1? That's a very common question I get on my YouTube channel. Let's turn you around. My name's Steve and I've been living in a Citroen C1, a tiny little car, since, well, for about a year and a half now. And I've lived in a vehicle. Prior to that, a small Citroen Berlingo van. I was living in that since February 2018, so about 7 years. It's June 2025 now, and I've basically been making meals in my car since then. So what sort of things do I actually make in the car? So I wake up in the morning and I use a little travel mug to eat cereal. So I put cereal in the travel mug and have oat milk, and that's basically the first food that I have every morning when I wake up. And then during the day, because I'm living from the vehicle rather than in it, because it's way too small to spend too much time in during the day, I often eat out. So when I'm in Ventnor, I'll have cheesy chips or other kind of snacks during the day, fruit, maybe maybe a salad, that kind of stuff. So that's all very easy. I can just do that when I'm out on the beach or kind of working in a cafe where I'll quite often have a cooked breakfast at Golden Sands Cafe on Ventnor Beach. So, you know, there's all sorts of options during the day when I'm not really in the car for getting food out. Not the cheapest way to eat, although, you know, if I, you know, cereal in the morning is pretty cheap, and then I can have, you know, fruit and that kind of stuff during the day, which is pretty cheap. But then the main kind of meal I make every evening, so I do cook basically a full meal in the little tiny Citroen C1 in the evening, and I'll just illustrate me making a meal now. So this evening I'm going to have, just chopping up some chicken, which I'm going to fry on my little stove, and I'm going to have this stuff, satay. So it's chicken satay, very simple. Just fry up some chicken on a gas stove and whack on some satay sauce. I'm not even going to bother with noodles or anything. Take me probably half hour to cook that, if that. I'm not going to watch Amazon Prime Video whilst I'm doing it, overlooking these salubrious surroundings of a car park in the middle of Dorchester, in Dorset, in southern England. So it's all chopped up. Let's don't do this at home, by the way. Whether you live in a home or a house or a vehicle, don't put gas on your bed like this. I do at the moment because I'm living in a tiny car and I don't have much space. There we go. Just have it on a very low heat for now. I'll just let that rumble what? God blimey. Rumble away in the background. Just rumble away, the right way to put it. Oh yes, of course. Ventilate. There we go. That's better. Not really much bird song, is there? It's not my favourite town, Dorchester. But it's close to where I'm working at the moment, so it will do. Looking good. Looking forward to that. Now got a beer going. Windows are a bit misted up. Watching the football. Doesn't look any more exciting outside. So just let that boil away now. Put the sauce in. Let the sauce marinate a bit and soak into the chicken. Keep saying I'm going to go vegetarian because it'd be far easier in a car if I was vegetarian. In terms of less risk from cooking meat. But I do make sure I clean my dishes, believe it or not, my pans. This is the only thing I've got, this frying pan, so I do make sure I clean it. But I still think cooking meat in a car is slightly dodgy, but it seems to have worked I've been in a vehicle since February 2018 and haven't had any problems yet. So it's now dusk, twilight, whatever the correct term is. Lovely quiet evening. The weather's going to warm up over the next few days, so I'm certainly looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to eating this food. And we're done. It's pretty good, doesn't it? Could probably do with a bit of lentils, or not lentils, noodles or pasta. No, noodles. But it will do. A few birds singing now. Looks like the old camera's a bit misty on this phone. Shooting this on my iPhone mini. Anyway, I hope you can see that cooking in a vehicle, I normally cook an evening meal in the vehicle. You know, curry or chicken satay or some pasta-based pesto type thing. And then I eat out during the day. Snack, really. I sometimes have meals in a pub, but not normally expensive ones. Normally Weatherspoons or something. Vegan breakfast I had this morning, which was rather nice. So I go for small vegan breakfast in Weatherspoons because it's only £2.99 and you get toast with it. Whereas the other breakfast for £2.99 you don't. So it's good value. And 2 veggie sausages as well, which are always good. Anyway, that is my little video about how I cook in the car. And I hope you enjoyed that, and do sign up to the channel, subscribe, read the description. There's a buymeacoffee.com link if you want to buy my next meal via a donation, and there's links to my books as well. So I shall leave you with a view of a car park at dusk.